am embarking upon a new and exciting adventure. And that is that I've accepted the position of head of pediatric transplantation surgery at the University of Texas Health Science Center at San Antonio, beginning upon the appointment of my successor by Chairman Paul Foster and the Board of Regents. And the timing made a lot of sense to me because I had an opportunity to reflect upon, really many of the successes that we have accomplished over the past 5 years. And during the holidays, I actually realized that in large part, I've completed all the goals that I set out in 2009 at a retreat with our 15 presidents. Ralph.
How does this development affect matters at UT Austin, and in particular the job security bill powers?
You want that, or
yeah, I'll be happy to answer that. Well, first of all, as I've stated, I think we've set a runway for UT Austin to become America's finest public university. I just think the opportunities abound for that. Also, as it relates to President Powers, this decision is completely separate from that. And as it relates to my pledge to Chairman Foster is that I will continue to do my work as Chancellor every day until the last day, which means that I evaluate all presidents, as I've always done, based on facts and performance. So, Ralph, I support President Powers, and I will continue to evaluate presidents every day, not only President Powers, but all 15.
Did the turmoil involving UT Austin and the president there and the board's view of them play a role in your decision to step down?
No. So I want to take you back to kind of my thought process during the holidays. So I was actually in Laredo, Texas, having an opportunity to spend time with my brothers and family, and of course, Graciela, who is my wife, and that's when I realized that I had accomplished every goal that I set out. Which is, I realized I was in the same position that I was in 2008 when I decided to resign as president of the Health Science Center. I also, in my thought process, I'm bringing this down to the most simple elements, Ralph, because this is actually what happened, is, first of all, I don't want to leave the state of Texas. This is a state that I love, and it's the greatest place to work, and it's the greatest place to raise a family. So I love Texas. Second is that, I'm at a point in my professional career that I need to take a look at next steps. And so in my thought process, I said, look, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a corporate business person, and the type of academic that I am is really a surgeon. And so I came to a crossroads that if I didn't go back to surgery with this offer that was given to me by the Health Science Center, that I think long-term I would have regretted it, because it's a time and place for me to be able to go back and start saving one life at a time. So it really ended up being a very personal decision as to what is kind of my next role in life, what's the next mountain I want to climb. And I really feel I'm on top of the mountain right now. It's a great time to make this move for me professionally, and I want to do everything I can to contribute to saving lives through one of our sister campuses, UT Health Science Center San Antonio. So, no matter how you look at it, it was a very personal decision based on something I always said, is I would go back to surgery. I think I was asking Francie Frederick, General Counsel to the board, I'm probably the only chancellor who I only requested one thing in my appointment letter as Chancellor. I didn't negotiate compensation, and I just negotiated one deal, and that was I needed to stay call every third weekend, or at least once a month, because my plan was always to go back to surgery.